This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.
And good morning on a Friday. Nick Saletti here with our top headlines. Brittney Griner returning home. The WNBA and Phoenix Mercury star landing in San Antonio overnight after spending about 10 months in prison in Russia. Doctors at the Army Medical Center in San Antonio will evaluate her health. The trade for Russian arms dealer Victor Bout happening in Abu Dhabi. The White House discussing now what's next.
When Brittney is ready, we're going to give her the space and we're going to make sure that she has everything that she needs to get back on her feet, offering any mental health services or any physical health services that she may need to kind of re-engage, get back into society.
And right now the White House says that they're still working to free U.S. Marine Paul Whelan, who's been in custody for almost 4 years. Tragedy and surprise after two teens die in a car crash. The vehicle wrapped around a tree. The family of 16-year-old Alex Shahir Lopez Diaz trying to come to grips with their loss. According to police, Alex was a passenger in a car with 3 other teens when it crashed near Bullard and Greenway.
My son played soccer with them for the last couple years. I know they were really nice boys and he was close with them.
Especially being a teacher, you know all these children and you don't want anything to happen to them. They're like your own children.
The cause of the crash still under investigation. Police believe speed was a factor. Developing right now, Mesa police are investigating who killed a small business owner near Main Street and Center. The memorial is growing for Jesus de la Rosa. The 58-year-old was known as Lamb's Boot Repair. Little is known about the investigation. Police are calling it a homicide and believe it was an isolated incident. Happening today, volunteer dentists are gearing up to work on 1,800 patients. It's all for free. It's the 10th annual Arizona Dental Mission of Mercy at Arizona Veterans Memorial Coliseum. In Phoenix today and tomorrow, 300 volunteer dentists will be on hand for cleanings, fillings, extractions, and lab work. This is the first come, first serve event. Gas prices are back to where they were a year ago. AAA says the average for regular unleaded is $3.31 nationally. On this day last year, it was $3.33 a gallon. Arizona still a little bit higher than the national average at $3.75 a gallon in Scottsdale, remaining the only city in the states that's above average.
Let's pedal into some fun this weekend with some events you won't want to miss. Sail into the Fantasy of Lights boat parade in Tempe.
We have 55 boats this year that will be lit up with a minimum of 2,000 lights, and then they do a loop around Tempe Town Lake.
And here's an event that's going to come in clutch for car lovers. Fuel Fest in Chandler will have live racing and showcase hundreds of custom cars and trucks. Las Noches de las Luminarias returns to the Desert Botanical Garden. The Southwest tradition is brought to life with over 8,000 hand-lit candles.
People are going to be able to follow these Luminaria bags, and they are going to be taking people into different entertainment spots. It's definitely a beautiful holiday tradition.
Live entertainment, food trucks, and a visit from Santa will bring the fun to the West Valley. Peoria's annual Old Town Holiday Festival takes place this Saturday. Looking for more holiday fun? Well, you'll want to check out our interactive map at abc15.com/lights, where you can see holiday lights around the valley. In Tempe, Nicole Gutierrez, ABC 15 Arizona.
Time for that much accurate forecast. I'm meteorologist Iris Hermosillo. It's going to be a gorgeous fall day across the state. Temperatures in the 40s to 50s across northern Arizona. Will clear out the clouds from the overnight hours, and this morning through the day, look for sunny conditions across the state. A high of 66 in Phoenix. It'll be dry into the weekend too, with mid-60s again tomorrow. Sunday reaching a high of 67. Then the rain chances start to kick in late, with rain chances going up in the valley Sunday night and through the day on Monday, expecting widespread rain showers. As much as 3/4 of an inch of rain will be possible in some spots around the valley. A lot of spots will end up close to ½ an inch when it comes to that rainfall. And for northern Arizona, the snow levels are dropping to about 4,000 feet, and we could pick up anywhere from 5 to 10 inches of snow in spots above 6,000 feet. That does include Flagstaff. The morning commute on Monday could be a bit of a mess across the state, so give yourself extra time before you head out the door, and know that next week is going to be much cooler too.
For the latest headlines, weather, and traffic, go to abc15.com or just download our free ABC 15 mobile app.
This ABC 15 News Update is sponsored by Sanderson Ford, America's best-selling Ford dealership.